Hey guys, Romansliders here with a new episode of Playtime. This time I'm playing Tekken Advance for the Game Boy Advance that was released in 2001. And we'll go straight into arcade. This game does not have a story mode, it just has your standard arcade mode as well as the practice mode and several others. We're going straight into it, and I'm playing as Harang. Now it's quite interesting to see how a game like this can be adapted for a handheld, and Tekken is quite an ambitious title. Very much the aesthetic and character designs are taken from Tekken 3, and it's interesting how you have the 3D effect. The character models themselves are actual 2D sprites, but they have been animated in a way for them to appear in 3D. So it sort of has this pseudo 3D effect, but it works quite well, and I definitely think I'm getting the Tekken experience here. Harang's one of my favourite characters, along with Lee. They both have good kick attacks. And yep, just finished off that one, so going straight into stage 3. Tekken is, of course, an incredibly long-standing fighting series, beginning all the way back in 1994 with the original Tekken on the arcade, then was later ported to the PlayStation, and it's my favourite fighter. I very much like the control layout in particular, with each limb being mapped to one of the face buttons. Now, of course, for this version, that's had to be simplified down into a 2-button format. One button for kicks and another button for punches, and I think it works very well. It's arguably even easier to get your moves to flow correctly. Come on, gonna take out Paul here, and nearly there. Oh no, I'm alive still. There we go. This is the first Tekken portable game to be released. There was also Tekken Primal Instincts, that's what it was called, that was released on the 3DS, and is an adaptation, I should say, of Tekken 6, so far the latest entry into the Tekken franchise. Now, of course, the plot of Tekken revolves around the Mishima Zaibatsu Corporation, which holds the annual King of the Iron Fist tournament, whereby the winner gains control of the company and gets to stage the next competition. Bit of a dubious business model, constantly turning over your CEO, but it's a game. What can you say about it? There we go, there goes Jin. So, straight into the next match. Jin is the grandson of Heihachi Mishima, the main antagonist of the series, and the father of Kazuya Mishima. So very much the part of a very twisted legacy. There have also been several other media adaptations from Tekken, such as there's a Tekken movie back in 2010, which, okay, but as far as video game movies go, not the best in terms of actual plot and character development. But, if you're going to watch a fighting film, do you expect great acting? You don't. And there was also the several animated films, the first with Tekken the Motion Picture, which is based off of Tekken 2 and revolves around Kazuya, and Tekken Dark Resurrection, which is a retelling of Tekken 5 and 6, and is in fact included in the Tekken Primal Edition for the Nintendo 3DS, as that game also lacks a story mode, so the inclusion of that movie sort of makes it up. Come on. There have also been some interesting crossovers with the Street Fighter series, with both Tekken Cross Street Fighter and Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You know, it's always interesting when you see those crossovers like that, and this is the final stage of the arcade mode. Heihachi can be difficult. He likes to block a lot of the moves, so have to be careful here. His attacks are very powerful. Okay. I've lost my first loss in this game so far. Come on, just gotta stay on him here. And it's almost no. Come on. And there we go. That is my first win. So let's try to get another one. And come on, stop blocking my moves. And yes, there we go. That is the end of the arcade mode. It just tells me that I've won the King of the Iron Fist tournament, although there are no cutscenes, so that's a shame. I think, yeah, let's try another character. Go back into the arcade mode, and who should we pick? I think we'll go for Paul Phoenix. Yeah, why not? Oh, yeah, fighting Harang. Paul's a much more sort of powerful character. All the characters, they're all as fast as each other, but some have more different strengths and weaknesses, as do all fighters. So Paul's a lot more. There's nothing fancy of his fighting style, in contrast to Farang, which is a bit more stylish. Paul just likes to beat people up. The trick with most of these fighters is you just got to stay on top of them. Make sure as soon as they get back up, you knock them back down again. And there we go. That's my first win in this stage. And that's the end of that one. I really do like the way they've used their 3D sprites here, because with the way sprites are designed, they're all 2D. There's no need for any sort of three-dimensional effect because they're against a 2D backdrop. Although, because the camera can move slightly, it gives this impression of 3D. So it's I think the game is from a technical perspective is a very interesting accomplishment. Come on. Come on, there we go. Just gotta stay on this. There we go. Nearly there now. One more attack should do it. Okay, 2 more. There we go. We're facing Zio here. Is it Zio? I can never pronounce her name. It's not easy. And there we go. That's the end of that one. So back into the next fight. It's a shame this game doesn't include a story mode. I mean, I get it. I get the fact that it will be difficult to show the ending movies for each character because of technical limitations. But I think, you know, they could probably have a couple of stills and accompanied with some text. It would just give the game a bit more replayability. And that's probably the only downside I have with this game, is that it's very fun to pick up and play, but aside from the arcade mode and a decent practice mode, there really isn't too much to continue playing this game, unfortunately. I really would like if they had a story mode. And again, with Tekken Primal Instincts, Primal Edition I should say, for the 3DS, that also doesn't have a story mode. And it would just give the game a bit more longevity. King here is of course a wrestler. All the characters come from different backgrounds, and they all have their own particular fighting styles. Come on, let's just come. Oh, I'm gonna be careful here. I'm gonna lose this. Hold on, can I even the score? Oh no, I can't. Come on, gotta stay on this here. It's sudden death now. Come on. Alright, one more attack should do it. There we go. Nearly at the end of this now. So I have to face the grandson before I get to the grandfather. Here with Jin. Can we take him out? There we go. Jin made his debut in Tekken 3, which this game is based off of, and becomes one of the main characters of the series as it progressed. Can we take him out? Come on. There we go. And last but not least, Heihachi. Heihachi can be tough. Let's see if I can beat him again, this time with Paul. Come on, he's nearly up. Come on, no. Ah, there we go. Let's see if I can make it a whitewash. Oh, come on, yes. Nearly got him on the ropes. Oh, careful though. No, hold on, come on. Come on, one more attack. One more attack. Oh, what? He was on the ropes. How could that have happened? We'll just have to make sure I do better here. It's really irritating how he just keeps blocking most of my attacks. Come on now. There we go. That, as they say, is that. And yep, I've completed the King of the Iron Fist tournament. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop things here. This has been Playtime, and I've been playing Tekken Advance for the GBA. So remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for updates. And until next time, peace out, guys.